Hey gang, welcome back. We're so glad you're here. Today, we've got one that was really hard for us. This is our garage declutter. Let me kind of set it up for you. First of all, we did this at the spur of the moment. It was just like a quick decision. We threw some cameras up and this took us a lot longer than we anticipated. I kind of feel like that's a theme that is coming up over and over, that it's taking longer than I think. So I'm gonna try to keep that in mind. Maybe I'm just a little ambitious, but I'm gonna try to keep that in mind for the rest of the projects going forward, is to give myself some extra time. So maybe that's a tip for you. Either make it smaller chunks or give yourself a little extra time. Anyway, this took a lot longer than we really anticipated. So I will also tell you that you're gonna see in this that we started making the decisions about what we're gonna do with the stuff as we were taking the things down from the shelving and pulling it out. You know, normally I like to just put everything on the table and kind of go through it, put like things together, declutter as I get to categories, but we really didn't have the space. Like the garage is a much smaller space and the things that are in the garage are much bigger, right? So we kind of decluttered as we went. So you're gonna see that in the footage that we're making those decisions. Do we keep that? Do we see any more of these? Take a guess right now how many camping chairs we had. It was a lot. And we kind of went through that process, you know, as we were pulling this stuff out. Also, because it took so long, our batteries were dying, our camera shut off, so you're not gonna see us putting the stuff back, but you will get to see the final result. So yeah, anyway. But before we get to the footage, I just wanna wish everybody a happy new year. And hopefully this will be some inspiration to help you going into the new year. I've got many more places to declutter. Lindsay has many more. And I think we're gonna get to Devin and Kayla at some point. So there's a lot more to come. But I just hope this helps motivate you and inspire you and you learn from my mistakes to help you in this new year. And we're so looking forward to spending the new year with you guys. So come on back. Let's look at this garage and go.
This is not all of the camping chairs that we found. There's one more like this over there and then two larger ones. I don't know that we know that many people.
Okay, gang, so we've lived with this for just a little bit and it's functioning really well. So we wanted to show you what we did. So here is our finished rack. Up here we've got like beach stuff and pool stuff. We've got beach umbrellas and things that we would take. The second shelf, because it's higher, Lauren took it, and this is all of his barbecue stuff. So we were able to put like a bunch of utensils in this tote to keep them all together, and he can just pull the tote out and pick out what he wants when he needs it. This, look, it fits good enough. But this is all like grill stuff for him. So this really has freed up a lot of space in the kitchen. This is my level. This is what's good for me. We've got the leaf blower, and I try to clean out the garage. And then you always need a mop bucket for who knows what. And then here's the stuff that I reach for regularly. The stuff for the garage door each month. This is the remote for our little AC. So this is good. Ladder, I don't even know what else in here. Oh, extension cords. Yay. That I don't use. This is mostly his stuff. Pool equipment, boxes that we can't get rid of but we need to hold on to, a little cooler. And then down there is stuff that we rarely need, but we gotta hold on to. It's like house stuff, like your lock on your door and the ring stuff and things that you wanna hold on to that you need later on. So it's down at the bottom so it doesn't get in the way. We had some extra waters, so it's here on top of the freezer, but that won't be there for very long. So now we can actually access the freezer, probably get some more chicken nuggets. And then I just had fun and put those little lights up there. Lanterns. And this is good enough. Like, this paint is probably bad, so we can take it to our dump and they will take stuff like that. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. So we can clear that out, that will help. But yeah, it functions. So this is good. We've been able to walk in here so many times, and every time I'm like, oh, do you feel that? Like, oh, you can breathe, you can move. Like, it's visually, oh man, I've noticed that visual clutter just kind of make me feel anxious. And so visually, it's just peaceful. So, yay, we did it. That was hard. What can you do? Maybe you don't have a whole weekend to do your entire garage, but maybe you could do one shelf at a time or one area at a time. Get the stuff out that you're not going to use, and then you can focus on reorganizing it later, one step at a time. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later, gang.